Hi, loves. What's up? It is your girl, Jamie. I want to talk to you guys about warning signs because it is very important that we pay attention to the warning signs in our life, whether it's in our career, our personal life, or in our relationships, or whatever things that could be going on around us. Because a lot of times we don't pay attention to the warning signs that go on in our lives, and we ended up getting hurt, and we wonder why we're still stuck in these bad situations. And I ran across a evangelist, and she said something. She said sometimes God has to hurt us in order to move us out of a bad situation, in order to place us in a better situation. And when I heard that, I kind of evaluated my life and kind of just look around and see what's going on. And that statement is so true. Because a lot of times when we are in a relationships with a significant other, we will take so much stress, so much negativity, abuse, cheating, everything that could possibly go wrong in a relationship. We will sit there and continue to take it. And we often come up with the excuses, well, I love him or I love her, or it's for the sake of our children or financial reasons. But at the end of the day, you stuck in a miserable situation. So then all of a sudden, something major happens and you got to be moved. And it's like we tend to blame God, but it ain't God's fault because he showed us the warning signs. But now, because we didn't pay attention to warning signs, now unfortunately somebody has got seriously hurt. Whether somebody ended up dead, in jail, in the hospital, children might have been taken away because of the abuse in the home, and all of a sudden, now guess what? We've been hurt in the worst way, and that forces us to change and to move into a different situation. And a lot of times we got to go through something bad in order to get something good. But you, as a person, has to determine that level of bad when it comes to a relationship, because you should never let a person walk all over you to the point where you just don't have no fight left and you just settle in for him or her just for the fun of it, or because you scared to be alone, or you scared to be on your own for your children's sake or financial reasons. It doesn't work like that. And it also happens in our career. A lot of times, so many people get stuck in these jobs where they are unhappy, they miserable. It could be because they not making enough money, or they feel like they're not doing their job good enough because it's not fulfilling to them. It's not making them happy. They not satisfying the people who they are trying to help in their job, or it could be just problems on the job. And we have to pay attention to those signs, especially if it's problems on the job. You know, if you constantly getting making mistakes and somebody's constantly bothering you, harassing you, or your money is not right on the job, your check might be late, they got you working crazy hours, or they don't have you working at all, but 1 or 2 days out of the week, and you not able to make ends meet. Like, it's so many signs to an unhappy job. Or you feel like this ain't even your dream. This ain't even what you dream to do. This ain't even what you wake up and want to do. You just settling for this because it might pay the bills, or just because this is your only option. But it's not your only option. It is never your only option. So always pay close attention to the warning signs in your job. And also, your personal life, if you got people around you who are constantly negative or bringing toxic energy to you, they ain't got no goals in life, they ain't doing nothing good for themselves, it's going to bring you down. They going to drag you into your world. And then all of a sudden, you become who they are. And now you've been hurt because you got more to lose than them. So now you forced to leave those situations alone in order for you to get into a better place in life. And it has a lot to do with self sabotage too, because we sabotage our own destiny in life by hanging on to situations that we know are not good for us. We don't want to pay attention to the warning signs. We don't want to pay attention to everything that's going wrong because of this person or that person or the job, or even because you. Because a lot of times you got to change yourself too. Because if you allow so many things to go wrong in your life, and you got a problem with everything in your life, it's time for you to take a look in the mirror and look at yourself, because God will hurt you as well. He will make you do some crazy things in order for you to wake up and realize this ain't what it is. This ain't right for me. Because at the end of the day, he don't want to see us suffer. He gives us the tools and opportunity to be in a better place. But what he's not going to do is he's not going to take two steps if you ain't going to take one. If you want to sit there in a bad situation and play victim all the time and just let people run over you and stay in a unhappy relationship and stay in a job that's not satisfying for you, when you know it's something greater in store for you, he gonna let you stay in that situation until you wake up and realize, until you take that step. So don't be scared to take that step. Don't be scared to pay attention to the warning signs. Please get out of the situations that you are in, because everything that we go through in life is always meant for our good. I've been through so many situations in my life with my health, relationships, with trying to find a job. I know it's a struggle and it's hard, but always pay attention to the warning signs so that we can be delivered into something that's going to better ourselves, better our children, our future, our personal life. And it's not going to be easy. It's going to take a struggle. It's going to take time. But always have faith in God, because everything he does is for a reason. So I thank you guys so much for supporting me and listening to me. And I hope that you guys subscribe to my channel and that you take heed to everything that I say. I love you, and till next time.